No, you shouldn't be seeing anything just yet. That's intentional, don't worry. So we think we've got everything sorted out. This would be a good time to test that theory. Let's need DX Tory to play ball with me. Should do in a moment. See a blank screen for the moment. I don't have any overlay screens or anything yet. I need to get some new ones made. That'll be dealt with. At the moment, we're still kind of testing. And now, we should, hopefully, have fully functional tribes. It was definitely working earlier, so let's see if it actually stays that way. Let's give it a bash. So what kind of frame rate to give me?
Get ready.
Lower than I had earlier.
We have the sword as flag. Diamond Sword has our flag.
Good enough for the moment. Yeah, the frame rate you should be getting there should be acceptable, I would think, as well. I'm not seeing any drop frames here.
Our generator has been destroyed.
Probably a few
Our
other
flag
things
is
I can
secure.
do to get it a bit better, but right now, it seems like it's working just fine. Ah! Jesus! Oh, that was a nice shot. Give them all the damn credit in the world for that one, I tell you. Alright. Yeah, feel free to give me any kind of streaming feedback in the channel. If there are sound issues. I haven't got sound sorted out. Like, it's really echoey in here, I know. That's being dealt with. I'll be placing some padding around the place. It seems very echoey in here because there's actually a lot of bare walls.
The sworders have our flag.
Not good. Ow, my face. Come on. Come on. Alright, fine.
Our flag is secure.
Oh dear. I think he's a bit pissed.
Diamond Sword has secured their flag. Diamond Sword has our flag.
Game's a bit loud, is it? Alright, easily fixed. There we go, that should sort that problem out. But yeah, it should be smooth. Like, bear in mind it's fairly high bitrate, so if you're trying to watch a 1080p, you need a fairly decent connection. I'm streaming at 3.5 megasecond, so that's fairly high. Do feel free to try other resolutions. You ain't getting out of here alive! Oh god! That guy's not messing around! Oh no. FYI, the plasma... Oh, my face. Yeah, plasma gun is nerfed now, anyway. Let's see if I can up my mic levels. Probably can. There you go, I'll give you a bit more. The mic's a bit far away from me at the moment. Things need to be changed around a bit.
Our flag is secure.
I mean, this currently seems to be running fine enough. I mean, it's not exactly at the frame rate I would like, but it's fixable.
Generators back online.
It looks good on your end and it's playable on this end. That's the most important thing.
The Diamond Sword generator has been destroyed.
I was asking about the plasma gun, by the way. It got nerfed today. It got 40% of its hitbox changed,
The sworders have our flag.
which is actually incredibly important. Those of you who hadn't realized, that was the biggest deal with the plasma. Oh, damn it. I waited too long. Oh well.
We have the sworders flag.
Never mind. I've got a better gun than the plasma. This is an awesome weapon. What I go. It's a seriously good gun.
Diamond Sword has our flag.
Probably my favorite weapon now. Just the rhythm of it. Once you get used to it, it takes a little bit of work. But you can absolutely wreck people with it. Oh my. Oh, I've got the guy trying to snipe me as well. That'll make things much better. Yeah, time to leave, I think. Yeah, you can have some of that. Oh, he's still going to stand still? Okay, that can be arranged. Oh, that was silly. I did the one thing that I should never do in Tribes, which is stop moving. There you go, you can have some of that. Yeah, hitbox on the plasma has now been nerfed by about 40%. I'm not convinced that was enough, but it definitely makes a lot of difference. Like, getting airmails with it now, much, much harder. Way harder. I think, in my opinion, it still needs its range nerfed, actually. Because, at the moment, I still think it's just flat out better than a spin fuser. Like, DPS-wise, it's definitely better than a spin fuser. So I think that if you were to take some of the range off it, then that would cease to be a problem. It still takes quite a lot of getting used to, though, to actually use the thing. It's doing as much damage as a stealth spin fuser, but you've got way more DPS. Because this is the rate that it fires at. You kill the range on it, and then a spin fuser has a significant advantage, and if you go up against someone with a plasma gun, you essentially need to outrange them. That, I think, would work quite well. But it's nowhere near as silly as it was. This gun, on the other hand, is, in my opinion, just flat-out ridiculous. But it's not imbalanced. Like, it's just a rhythm thing. For me, I just prefer the rhythm of the shots than I do with the NJ45, which is the standard weapon. The NJ45 is really good too, but I don't do anywhere near as well with that gun as I do with this one. It suits me better. It's a personal preference thing. DPS-wise, apparently this one will kill, I think, in just over a second quicker if you hit every shot, but a missed shot matters far more on this gun than it does on the NJ45A. So it's definitely a personal preference thing. Definitely.
Diamond Sword has our flag.
I'm not sure what the splash is like on this now. It's probably not as big as a spin fuser. I'd have to look at the wiki really to confirm that.
We have captured the Diamond Sword flag.
Random freezes are most likely on your end. I'm not getting any frame drops here. Again, we are streaming at a fairly high bit rate, which you may not be able to handle one way or the other. It's not even a case of you not being able to handle it with your connection, it's more of a case of, oh, it's Twitch. And especially since most of you are, oh, that was awful. Most likely Europeans, you're going to be struggling, because Twitch has this tendency of causing problems.
Diamond Sword has our flag.
Yeah, shield ain't going to help you against MIRV, I tell you that. Plus, the problem with shield is you end up with no energy, so you've got no mobility. Plus, actually, for the Raider, mobility is a real problem. Because you can't spin fuse a jump, you can't really do anything in that regard. It'd be a real issue. This gun is so good! So, that's probably the one big problem that Raiders have got. Which is fine, because if they didn't have that problem, they'd just be a better version of a soldier. And right now, in my opinion, they already are a better version of a soldier with the plasma and this weapon. It's just a flat-out better combination. I still think plasma probably needs nerfing a bit. But again, I don't know about pro level. I certainly don't know or care about arena either. Arena for me is just, it's a joke mode. I don't think it should even be paid attention to. It certainly shouldn't be balanced around Arena. Arena's not the way the game's supposed to be played. Like, if you're going to play a gimmicky mode, okay, fine. But just don't expect balance to cater to it, especially at the expense of everything else.
We have the sword as flag.
Yeah, I'll see about what I can do. It's not so much deadening the room, it's just, at the moment, there's a lot of reverb in here. I mean, I can hear it myself without even listening to the mic. It's just straight up, hey, look, Reverb. Isn't that wonderful? Not really. That's not the nice kind of reverb either. No, not at all. Oh, okay. How do I manage to do that? The Skype message popped up in my game, that's why. Alright, it's back. Get down on the ground. Much harder to hit with this thing now. But, like, it doesn't feel like a spin fuser. That's the thing, so... I guess it would take a lot of getting used to. It didn't take so much getting used to previously because you didn't actually have to aim with it. The hitbox was so large you could just hit people in mid-air, which was just stupid. It really was. You could just consistently hit people in mid-air. And even if you weren't aiming, you'd probably get a lot of mid-air hits anyway, which would give you such an edge in a duel. It's not an issue now, though. I'm going so slowly. Come on. Raider's got no means of really getting faster. And energy is quite limited.
We have the sword as flag.
I have the flag. That was not intentional. Oh, god damn it. Hope to kill him before that happened, but
Has secured their flag.
maybe pass it on to somebody else, but there's nowhere nearby. Yeah, sound levels are fine now, I assume, aside from the obvious reverb and quality issues. Do let me know if that's not the case.
Diamond Sword has secured their flag.
Wow, 1.6 meg down. Darth Josh, I feel for you, man. We're streaming at twice that bit rate on 1080p. You might not, I mean, 720p might not even work for you either. Maybe even have to go lower than that. I don't want the radar sensor up. You'd be surprised how useful this is. It gives you so much situational awareness. If you can actually blow it, then it's amazing for everyone concerned. So many moves. Can't even get a cluster grenade in there.
Battle is ours. We have captured the Diamond Sword flag.
Oh.
We have the sword as flag.
Yeah, I'm glad that I can do that, because Tribe's actually quite an intensive game CPU-wise. Like, StarCraft 2 at 1080p shouldn't be a problem at all. I'd be really surprised if it was, which is good for everyone concerned. Very much so. At the moment, I'm just doing, like, it's a one-machine thing. If I end up getting another machine, I can do a capture card, but
Diamond Sword has our
at the
flag.
moment, that's not really an option. Tribes is just really, really intensive. Like, you run onto the other games at hundreds of FPS, Tribes is capped at 90. And then obviously while streaming you're getting hammered as well. Enjoy some cluster grenades. Also some plasma. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Not where I want to be. Where the hell did the heavy go? Now might be the time to leave, I think. Problem solved. It's that level 4 base turret. It's going to be rather hard to deal with. The other thing as well being the plasma is just not so good for taking out base defenses, which actually is a big problem. If you want to play Raider the way it's intended, you can't really clear base defenses like this. So, I mean, this is more of just kind of a dueling setup, which is fine, but again, it's like, is it a soldier? Is it not a soldier? Who knows? It's something that Tribes is probably going to run into problems with, this class homogenization idea. It's like, is a soldier better than a raider with this setup? Arguably, no. And the only, well, there's two big differences, really. The high explosive anti-personnel grenades are incredible. Really good grenade. Cluster grenade is more limited use, obviously more indoors. You can definitely use the other grenade, the the anti-personnel outdoors very effectively. And it works totally fine. Admittedly, you can also do that with the clusters, which is incredible. I love it.
Our flag is secure. Victory!
Nice. Oh, I wasted all my credits. Oh well. That wasn't too bad. What's the other advantage? Yeah, mobility. Just in terms of your speed, your general disc jumpiness as well. Raider doesn't quite have that, but I don't know. I'm still thinking Raider at the moment is a superior class to Soldier with that spec. Let me just see what kind of frame drops we've been getting, if any. 0. Simple answer to that. None. You know what, I think I'll actually just play heavy on flag here.
10 seconds until deployment.
They also, which is quite nice, buffed
5, 4, 3,
Brute.
2,
Extra 7% damage
no quarter given.
on
No
the heavy
mercy
spin
this day.
fuser, which is quite good. It does make a difference. You might not think it's not that much, but it really is. Not really a fan of this map unless I'm playing heavy on flag, in which case I quite like it. It's a fairly enjoyable role for the most part. Although if you like going fast, you're not going to get much of that. Oh, yeah, there we go. You're essentially a big fat armored sumo wrestler. Oh! Do not want to be there. It's also a somewhat thankless role. It's essential. You definitely need a heavy on flag. You can't really play this mode effectively if you don't have one.
The diamond sword generator
Because
has been
you deny
destroyed.
so many flag caps,
Generator has been destroyed.
which is so important.
Diamond sword has our flag.
Yeah, I didn't do a good job of doing that, but I never got there in time, so but I can probably gun him down before he gets away. Nope, he's out. No one else was trying to defend. This is wonderful, isn't it? I'm gonna have to hope that someone actually chases him down. We've got enough Pathfinders to make that work. Go, take shelling from here as well. This is not a nice place to be right now. It really isn't. Oh, there's a freaking info over there as well. That's one down. There's another. Oh, there's one over there too. Oh, wonderful.
Our flag has been captured.
Yeah, I know you're there. But I don't really have the HP to actually fight him. There we go, now I do. Come on. Oh, balls. Not ideal. Well, I have no bullets. So I guess I'm not getting him anytime soon. Unless he's stupid enough to run into that mine, which he very clearly is not. You gonna stick around? Ow! No, I need that. He's gonna get his freaking HP back now. Jackass. Oh well. Guess we're taking him out again then. Just have enough bullets now. Get back here. This may very well be the worst track in my entire playlist, and I don't even know why it's there. Alright, get here. Nope.
Our flag is secure.
If you're having flag problems, I feel bad for you, son.
The sworders have our flag.
How? I was standing right there.
We have the Sorters flag. Diamond Sword has secured their flag.
Hate this, because once he gets behind that hill, there's just no way. There's just no way. Someone's being an annoying bastard up there, too. Heavy on flag is a fairly thankless job. Like, the smart guys know what you're doing. The idiots have no idea. Christ. They are really, really not being pleasant today.
Our flag has been captured.
I can't stand there. There's too many bloody mortar shots going in. Just causing us all manner of different issues. This map's actually fairly frame intensive as well. Might want to be looking at some options to change things around. At least we still have a generator, that's a start. Let's get back on the flag. Yep, that did the job. That's my purpose, stand on the flag and let people hit me. Here comes an attempted cap. I love it. Nope.
Our flag is secured.
Nope. Try again. Please, by all means, do. See what happens to you. Oh, ow. Okay. Yeah, this is not where I need to be right now. Too much mortar. That's the problem. It's at that point that you've got to really rely on the rest of your team to not be utterly stupid and go out and deal with the guy who's shelling the flag stand. No! You're not having it. This is not going to happen.
Our flag is secure.
Oh, incoming.
We have the Sorters flag.
But you get a lot of points for this role, and it's also very important. As opposed to sitting in a generator room, which really isn't. The problem is that it does require a very specific spec. Basically, if you don't have super heavy...
Diamond Sword has secured their flag.
That's very nice for you. Someone needs to fucking locate this guy and take him out. Well, I think we can deal with you now, can't we? How about I deal with your mortars? I'm going to go track on him for some reason at the moment. Alright, we'll just take this guy out instead then. We have terrible flag chasers as well. Essentially, our entire team is awful. That's the main problem that we're having. If it wasn't, we might be okay, but it is. Now I'm stuck out here and I'm going to die to this guy's LMG, unless he's even worse at aiming than I am. Which, thankfully, it would actually appear that he is. I should never have got my shields back after that. Could someone please kill him? Lord, how many bullets have I got? Enough.
The Sorters have our flag.
This is, of course, not where you want to be as a Doombringer. It doesn't help anybody. But what choice do I bloody have? I don't know, maybe because turret requires zero effort or skill of any sort. It's a joke, no one is chasing. Puppy's just incredibly terrible at this game. I'm not even great at it, but at least I know my role. And now I'm having to actually go out there and deal with the mortars myself because no one's smart enough to do it. I can't be heavy on flag if my flag is being consistently shelled and nobody's doing anything about it. You should not take a Doombringer out in the corner like that. It's not what it's for. You're supposed to stay on the damn flag stand. Not those raiders bombarding you as well. that. Could actually do with deploying a second one. This is where it's a very good time. Get an inventory station in. Oh, more shelling. Wonderful. Get another deployable down. You know, you can just bugger off. Had enough of your nonsense. Thank you very much. You know, if we had a raider, or... Okay, why is my jetpack not working? There we go.
Diamond Sword has secured their flag.
If we had a raider...
Generator has been destroyed.
Or, why is my guns not working? Oh, God, it's another Skype window. I clearly need to disable pop-ups.
Our flag is secure.
That would explain why. Anyway. If we had raiders, soldiers, anything trying to take those out, then we'd be having a much easier time of it. Unfortunately, now we don't have working force fields, which makes it even worse. And no working radar. I can't stay here, I'll just get blown to pieces by that guy.
Has our flag.
What choice do I have? No one else is dealing with this shit.
Our generator's back online.
Yeah. I'm very surprised he's still using that gun. But I guess it's personal preference.
Our generator has been destroyed.
Sadly, my frame rate on this map's not so awesome.
Their flag.
Doesn't help with the aiming side of things, I'll tell you that for a fact.
Now. Rowley, our flag has been captured.
Jeez. Terrible team. Can't even stay on the flag for more than 5 seconds because there's too many raiders and jugs. Please die. I'll tell you what I'd like to see, by the way. The screen shake taking out fucking bullet weapons. Absolutely atrocious.
The Diamond Sword generator has been destroyed.
Team should be ashamed of itself. Utterly terrible. Basically, if I'm at the top of the leaderboard, performing a legit role, that means the team is terrible. As you can see, look at that, look at that, it's just grateful. Team is awful. Which is a problem sometimes. A bit brute, actually. Now it's got buffed a bit, it's actually pretty good.
10 seconds.
I'm not entirely sure it's where it needs to be, but it's close enough.
5, 4.
Also, this gun's still way too big.
2, 1. Push those sand rakers off our world.
Let's rock and roll. No, 7% extra damage on the heavy spin fuser. Kind of makes up for the fact that it's got a terrible refire rate. I'm not entirely convinced that it's where it needs to be, but close enough. Better than it was, certainly. Also, really good for killing deployables. Incredibly good for it, in fact. Does so much damage.
The diamond sword generator has been destroyed.
That's a good start. Get rid of their radar. And be hopefully a pretty decent brawler.
Generator has been destroyed.
Which you assuredly are.
Diamond sword has secured their flag.
Not a huge fan of this map, if I'm
Diamond
totally honest.
sword has our flag.
Not really sure why, I just think it may be the nature of the capture point. That might be it. It's probably the only reason I can really come up with.
Our flag has been captured.
Oh, my gen's down. Good.
Our generator is back online. The sworders have our flag.
Yo.
Our generator has been destroyed.
Juggernaut can take on a Brute indoors, just not like that. Brute's just so goddamn good indoors. The shield pack? And the new spin fuser? Yeah.
We have the sworders flag.
But, you can still die with Juggernaut. If he's good. Not like him. For direct damage, though, Brute all the way indoors.
Our flag is secure.
Alright, so their gen's dead. I see no reason to continue to be here. I'm not being useful. Like, ooh,
Diamond
farming
sword
points.
has-
Yeah, that's great, isn't it? No, it's not. It's useless. Waste of time. What I can do is I can try clearing the flag stand. I can actually duel around their base. Play
Our
offensively.
flag is secure.
I'm very surprised I missed that. There we go.
Our generator's back online.
Oh, God, that hurts so much. Chain guns! Oh. It's just unpleasant. Flat out unpleasant. Oh, he stopped moving. That was unexpected.
Our
It's like,
generator
Max.
has been destroyed.
Expect him to have momentum and be good. And then he just stops. It's like, oh, well, that is actually very confusing, isn't it? Kill. What's our gen situation? Is it down? It might be, actually. We should go and deal with that. Yeah, gen's down. Might be an infiltrator. Maybe. Which in itself could be a problem. Still die to an infiltrator.
Diamond sword has secured their flag.
Go on, fix the bloody thing.
Our
That's what you're
flag
here for.
has been captured.
Well, I'm keeping an eye out for the infiltrator.
Our generator's back online.
Good. Get the sodding thing upgraded so it doesn't die so quickly. Oh, is that ours? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, dealt with. Let's get back outside and do something useful. Probably head back to their generator, actually. Stupid question.
We
The
have
people
the
that just
sworders
follow me
flag.
into game are kind of annoying, honestly. It's fine if they don't fuck around, but every now and again they do. If you want to know how many people have referred to tribes so far, over 9,000.
Diamond sword has secured their flag.
But I feel like you have to get to a certain level, like a lot of them haven't even played, so like for actual legit referrals, I'm not sure. Actually, let's check that.
Diamond sword has our flag.
2,945 legit referrals. But yeah, I have over 9,000 people referred, but again, a lot of them haven't played, so that's fairly standard. Like, it's the same thing that I have in League of Legends. I've got about 20,000 League of Legends referrals,
Our flag has been captured.
and 10 of those are legit. worth 10k, incidentally, not 10. I need to get better with this gun. I'm terrible with it. It's a wonderful gun. It's just I'm awful at it. There we go. It's mostly because I keep forgetting the bloody thing's hit scan. It's like, hey, this is actually hit scan, and I should be treating it as such. So involve a certain amount of precision that I do not have.
The Sworders have our flag.
Did he airburst himself? Yes, he did. Alright then. That shouldn't be a problem. Once again, our defense sucks.
Do not fail me. Rally now. Our flag has been captured.
Taking down the generator is not what you should be doing. You should be defending the fucking flag.
Diamond Sword has our flag.
Like, or chasing it. I mean, this guy just llama capped it, essentially. And he's being chased by a heavy. Where's everybody else? Look at this. Look at this. Where are our chasers? We don't have any flag chasers. Oh, God. It's like they're making all this, oh, let's clear the flag stairs. Like, well, no, you need basic things like flag chasers and flag cappers and a heavy on flag. Wonderful basic advice that he's managed to get from the wiki.
We have the Sworders flag.
Jeez.
Our flag is secure.
I don't know where he is now. Oh, there he is. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they buffed this. They buffed this. Yes, it can one-shot an infiltrate. I think it can actually one-shot any light class now. If you get a direct hit with it.
Diamond Sword has our flag.
Put a couple of fractals in there. That should close the flag stand up a few problems. Yep, that did the trick.
We have the Sworders flag.
Where's our radar? We're definitely doing an upgrade on that.
The Diamond Sword
That
generator
generator's
has been
down.
destroyed.
Alright. Well, it's kind of the Brute's job to clear that out. When it comes to indoor brawling, Brute pretty much is best.
Our generator's
Sup?
back online. Diamond Sword has secured their flag.
Joke team. Joke team. Well played, says Skill Ganon. In what universe? And I wasn't even that good either. I barely did anything. The problem is the team was just horrible. Absolutely horrible. I need to learn to play a Kappa. I really do. But the Kappa, I think, is actually the most frustrating role. It's certainly the most thrilling, but also bear in mind you can go skating along and suddenly realize that some heavies just picked the flag out about 30 miles an hour. Jeez. Funnily enough, I've not actually played much Rain Dance. Not much time to do that. Could try capping. I don't have the experience really. I don't know the routes yet, so it's a difficult thing to do. I know mostly how to get up speed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make the Sworders pay for their treachery.
But we'll see. Give it a shot. Actually, you can get any speed from that? No, how the fuck did I lose momentum from that? Some real problems with going fast, apparently. Yeah, there's some pretty crazy routes on this. Get some good caps going, but I am not the kind of person that has that skill. like, hey, there's the flag.
Generator has been destroyed.
There's me missing the flag by about 500 meters. And then you just have the urge just to ski around the map for no reason.
We have
Isn't
the
it wonderful?
sword flag.
No, it is not. But yeah, this is the role you need to practice the most. A role I'm not very good at. Oh, why? Even with reach, I couldn't get there.
Diamond Sword
Oh, man.
secured their flag.
Okay, let's do a grab at 100 miles per hour. Let's not. That sounds like a terrible idea.
The Diamond Sword generator has been destroyed.
But you know what? I'm much more comfortable with this guy. This map's actually really nice for FPS, funnily enough. I wonder which setting it is. I'll probably have to tweak around in the innie. Because I think there's just one setting that's really hammering the frame rate down to the ground when streaming. It's just a combination of that setting and the stream. Usually I don't play with chat on. I've actually got it on this time, which is probably a mistake. I also noticed today that Tribes is capped at 90 frames per second, which I did not know, and that's terrible, because I've got a 120Hz monitor now, so I actually do want more than that. Let's clear that flag stand. There you go. You're a raider, that's half your job. Plasma gun or no plasma gun. Quit that. Ow! Snipers. Fix the bloody sensors. Do we actually... Is our gen down, really? There's only one entrance to the generator room. Oh. Jackal. Wondrous. Okay. Alright, well I've got some nice little tricks for you. Here, enjoy some clusters. I'm sure you'll love them. Some plasma as well. Who else wants some, eh? Yeah? Yeah, you try and fight a raider indoors? Yeah, that's what happens. You know smart. Fix that sodding generator. There you go. You don't even fix from under there? Probably not.
Swordless flag. Our generators
There you go. I'm not a selfish person. I will happily spend to upgrade the generator. I think not. It's like, hey, it's a shield pack raider. That should be easy enough to kill indoors, right? Yeah, whatever. Hello.
Our generator has been destroyed.
Really? Again? Oh, I don't even have my other gun.
Diamond Sword has secured their flag. Our flag has been captured.
Alright. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Why is the entire team in our gen room? A good question, one might say. A good question. Why is the entire team trying to take me on in the gen room? Now that is a different matter entirely, and one has to assume they require some kind of mental help. I'm sure they can deal with the gen now.
Our generator's back online.
Oh, hello. We have incoming. Suddenly I can't hear anything with this thing. There we go. Just in case of just getting the right leading on the target. Once you do, you can absolutely wreck them, but at the moment... It's probably because it's kind of a high-speed map. It's a bit difficult. I'm also not used to it.
Diamond Sword has secured their flag.
A fence, that can be done. Let's see what I can do about that. Plasma gun's not the best for clearing, though. I mean, Arcs Buster, much better. Oh, so much better. I love it when guys feed me kills while they're trying to kill me. It's wonderful. It's 3 points. Like, I must kill him and sacrifice all common sense to do so. And also I'll make my team lose because I'm too busy fucking around. Yeah, that works. Alright. I might switch to Arcs Buster actually and start clearing that flag stand. Ow. Snipers. Ugh! Oh, I'm so having him for that. I'll do him for that. I will. I'll do him. If I can remember where he is.
Generator has been destroyed.
Oh, God. I'm surprised we're losing our gens so much. It's probably because we haven't... do we even have technicians or any actual defenses on this team? A good question. One that I currently cannot answer. Alright. Let's find out where this little twat is. He was on a floating platform. I actually don't know where that is. Maybe over there? Possibly. Yeah, that's what a good route is. Good routes take time. Fucking sniper, where is he?
Diamond Sword has our flag.
Worst thing is they've got a sodding drop jammer as well. Same guy.
Our flag is secure.
Same bloody guy. Alright. What is it? Oh, there we go. Arcsbuster. Okay. Helps when it actually spawns me as the class that I asked for.
Our generator's back online.
Oh, wonderful for everybody.
We have the Sworders flag. The Sworders have a...
There we go. Let's clear some flag stands and
Diamond
blow up
Sword
some
secured their
defenses.
flag.
It's like, hey, party in the gen room, guys. Party in the gen room. No. How? Where is the sniper? Good question everyone should be asking themselves. Probably shouldn't be chasing as a raider either. But it gets me to where I need to be. Nice. Well played by our team.
Our flag is secure.
That sniper! Infuriating little bastard.
Our generator has been destroyed.
It's actually kind of a good job that half their team is in our generator room. Because that means we can get flag caps. Which is one of the main reasons people say that it's not called capture the generator. They would be right. Turning the generator off, useful, certainly. Especially if there's a heavy on flag, which I might point out we don't have. But if you're in our gen room, you're not defending your flag. Generator or no generator, that means you get an easier cap of it. That's why, as tempting as it is to stay in the gen room all the time, you probably shouldn't. Lovely team balance there. Wonderful.
Diamond Sword has our
Fucking sniper! Oh! He is absolutely infuriating. I can't even get to the flag tower to actually clear the flag stand. Come on, we need some speed up. There we go. Yes, some people do have hitches with the stream, that's just the way that it is. It's a fairly high bitrate stream. It's the same guy again, every time. Every time. Horrendous. Hate snipers. Oh, Seth, some kind of oh, he's rank 39. Right, okay. Oh, it's only one of the best snipers in Tribes Ascend. Right, that explains why I consistently keep dying all the time. Just play a heavy. At least then it takes longer for him to kill me.
Our generator's back online.
I've died more times to that sniper than anyone else. put together.
The diamond sword generator has been destroyed.
Oh, well, there's no flag stand to clear at the moment. The sniper's here. Again. Annoying little twats. I think what the best option of dealing with them is. Snipers usually aren't a problem. Joke might work. Greetings. Thank you for running into my bullets. I had momentum until his fat ass got in the way. Go away, you pesky little bastard. Oh, that was not the time to run out of bullets. Sniper up there. Probably can't hit him from here. It's close. You see how annoying this is? Very.
Our flag is secure. We have captured the diamond.
You know, I'd
sword
rather be on
flag.
a server where he isn't.
Diamond sword has our flag.
That and the fact that the other team is highly stacked. Team stacking is a bit of an issue in this game. It does need to be resolved. But I think it's mostly just down to him. Like, whatever team he's on is doing very well, because no one can get close to that bloody flag stand. I'll probably be logging off after this match. This was only a test, after all. Other things need to be done. Please go away.
Our flag is secure.
Oh, it's the sniper again, isn't it? Yes, most likely. Ugh. Yeah. I'm done with that, thank you very much. Anyway, thanks for tuning in the test. Evidently things actually work, which is nice. I'll let you know on Twitter, Facebook, and so on and so forth as to when future streams will be. There will probably not be a podcast tomorrow, FYI. We'll most likely be resuming that at a later date. May have to move things around because I've got a lot of very busy weekends, so it might end up being weekday shows. I know that's an issue for those in Europe, but at the end of the day, the podcast is designed to be reviewed as a VOD on YouTube. The live thing is just a bit of a bonus for people. We'll see what we can do about sorting out the reverb in the room and so on and so forth. Thank you very much for tuning into the stream, and I'll see you next time.